Tell us when.
Live. Yep.
Hey guys, what's happening? So like this coronavirus, it's like, what's going on? Super weird. Oh, who's that? What the? What
Hello.
the? Yeah, hi.
This doesn't really have a good knock on it.
Can I help you? What?
Knock, knock.
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, hello. Look,
Yeah.
I've been on the hunt for some live music, but to be honest, it's just a bit dead out here.
Ain't nothing happening right
ain't
now
nothing
outside. It's so quiet, man.
But I could hear something coming from emanating out from down there.
We
Can
do
I
have
come in
something
and check
happening.
it out?
Yeah, man. Of course, absolutely. Yeah, man. Come on, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah, hey, what's your name, bro?
I'm Rob.
I'm
man.
Dean,
That's
man.
Dean. It's nice to meet
Hey,
you.
well, look, we both got these
hey,
crazy
let's do
Hawaiian shirts.
Michelangelo.
Let's do a Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Oh, you can't touch.
Oh.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Come down the basement, man.
Thank you.
I got some friends around. We're just, doing some jamming and shit.
But I've got
yeah.
a microphone attached to me. This is incredible.
That's crazy.
How did that happen?
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Super weird. All right,
It's
well,
very
welcome.
strange.
This is the basement. This is JJ Splice.
Wow.
Yeah, check it out, man.
Look, hello everybody. This is incredible. This is the ultimate apocalyptic bunker.
It is.
That's everything I want.
It is.
And a band.
Yeah, we got a band.
I know these guys.
Yeah, you do, don't you? These
I
are
do.
friends of yours.
This is
What a
Jesse
coincidence.
Redwing.
Yeah.
Hi Jesse.
Winky-dink.
Yeah, what a and this is I don't know.
Looks like you planned it.
Can you see his name here? This is Kane Muir. You guys going to play some music for us?
Indeed.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
well,
very cool. This is Surry Hills Live, people. This is Surry Hills Live. Join us. Let's hear some music, and
let's
then
hear some music
we'll
and
chat.
comment and request a blues song because we have two of Australia's best bluesmen in the house playing for you. So, should we hear some music?
Yeah,
Let's do this. All right.
Awesome. Surry Hills Live. Woo!
You gotta help me, babe. I can't do it by myself. You gotta help me now. I can't do it by myself. If you don't help me, I have to find somebody else. I may have to cook, I may have to sew, I may have to watch the floor, though. You gotta help me, babe. If you don't help me, I have to find somebody else. Take it on the house. Sing it. Bring my nightshirt, put on your morning gown. Bring my nightshirt, put on your morning gown. Well, I don't feel so bad, baby. I feel like laying down. You got to help me. Lord, I can't do it all by myself. You got to help me, baby. I can't do it all by myself. Now you don't help me, pretty baby. I gotta find myself somebody. When I walk, you walk with me. When I talk, you talk to me, babe. I can't do it by myself. If you don't help me, I have to find somebody else.
Yeah.
Thank you, Surry Hills.
Just gonna sit here.
Yes. I want to try another thing.
Let's do another thing. Man.
Should we play another, yeah?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do another one. Yeah, and we got some. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, I was just gonna say, please comment. We can see the comments coming up on the screen. Play us homeboys. Says Tom Hasp. Tom Hasp, amazing. Tom, your set last week was incredible. We're actually gonna play some of it in a couple of minutes, like flashing back to last week. And it's going to be incredible. If you guys have got a request or something there, you know, maybe. I don't know. We might do it. You never know.
Least, right?
Peter Landman, calling out Peter Landman. Thank you for commenting. Amazing stuff. Yeah, I'll let you guys keep going. Thanks, guys.
You look good, baby child, you look good. You look good, baby girl, now you look good. Every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good to me. You know the prettiest girl that I ever seen was a girl like you, looking like a queen. How she looked, you know that words can't tell. All of you girls, you know you so look swell. And every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good to me. You know I just can't wait to make that date. I get excited when I see that shape. My heart gets happy and I'm full of glee because all of you girls are sending me. And every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good to me. You look good, honey child, you look good. You look good, baby girl, you look good. Every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good to me. The girl I see, I don't have faith. She got so much time and I'm so getting laid. What to do, you know that I don't know. I never felt like this before. When every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good to me. I can't put you down for no one else. You look so good, can't control myself. If I go crazy, you know I'm not to blame. It's just all of you lovely, pretty little things. And every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good to me. Every girl I see looking good.
Yes. What a banger. Yeah. Just do a quick little tuning.
Yeah. Put some comments up.
How's everybody doing out there in live land? Give us some comments. Put some comments on the screen. Yeah. Live it up.
Stephen Davis.
In this climate. Oh,
Jilly McGrath.
sound good. Thanks.
Sounds
Thanks
so
for
good,
that,
honey
Jilly.
child. Spot on, Jesse.
Born under a bad sign.
What's happening? Signal cut out.
Down south begin to crawl, babe. One from bed, look. I wouldn't have no luck at all. I can't read, I can't write. My whole life said it was one big fight. Born under a bad sign. Down south begin to crawl, babe. One from bed, look. I wouldn't have no luck. One from bed, look. I wouldn't have no luck. One from bed, look. Wouldn't have no luck at all. Sing it, sing it. Yeah.
Don't finding women is all I crave. Big leg woman gonna carry me to my grave. Born on the bad side. Down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, people I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Born under a bad sign. Down south begin to call. The one from bad luck. I wouldn't have no luck. One from bad luck. Wouldn't have no luck. One from bad luck. I wouldn't have no luck at all. Thank you, thank you.
Very cool, guys. Very
How's it
cool.
sounding out there in the virtual world? I hope it's sounding as good as it is in here. These guys are
Sounds amazing.
killing it in the
It's
apocalypse.
killing it.
I'm loving it.
Lewis,
In the
it's
bunker.
Lewis. Hey, Lewis.
Yo!
Hey, Lewis.
Now, should we introduce the room? And,
Yeah, we've got some audience right here, of
Yeah.
course. There wouldn't be live without a very
wouldn't.
small audience.
Talk
Absolutely.
about the people on the couch.
Yeah, so we got Mr. Ross Jacobs.
Small and responsible audience.
That's right. How small it is. We've got Louis. Hey, dude. How are you?
Hey, Louis.
Amazing. Whoa, fantastic. Amazing. Yeah, and we got
Min.
we have Min. Hey, Min, how you doing?
Hey, Min.
And we have Kathy. What's happening, Kathy?
What's happening with Kathy?
Washing. She's been washing for
Washing her
like
hands.
20 minutes.
Wait, but I do have a
fair
very,
enough.
very important announcement to make for everybody.
Okay.
Now, I know this is a really, really troubling time for everyone, and
Mm-hmm.
you might be looking around the house for things to protect you because you know there's been a run on paracetamol. Apparently, there's been a run on all sorts of products that you might be used to and feel safe around. But I came across something which might be of interest to everyone. It's the humble pool noodle. Now. The reason I think the humble pool noodle is a very, very important household item for the coronavirus is that they are exactly, if you can see to camera, 1.5 meters long. They are the exact social distancing that the government has suggested. Now, Kathy and I are going to demonstrate how pool noodles can be used to shake hands. Here we go.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Can we get this?
Here we go. Okay. How do you do?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh, good. Nice to meet you. Okay. Yeah. Very good.
That is genius.
There you
That is
go.
genius.
The humble pool noodle, commonly mistaken for a swimming aid and a learning device. No, it's
Yeah.
to stop the plague.
We have to think very innovative terms at these challenging times.
That's right. That's right.
And that is why, we're actually here in the basement. Normally, you and I would be at the Shaky or at the Strawberry Hills this time.
Normally, right now, I would be doing the sound at the Shakespeare Hotel.
Yeah, and I would be shooting it probably with Chris, who's shooting it now. We're still shooting it. But yeah, so we had this conversation, didn't we, on Monday, when it was looking like it was not a good idea to gather. That let's really try and make sure that musicians and artists still get gigs and get paid for them as well.
That's right.
So we decided to make the decision to try and do this online. And what we really need is people to watch it, to get involved, but we also need the community to get behind it. And one company that is fantastic, very local to Surry Hills, that has gotten behind it for this week is Hawks Brewery. And these guys are incredible. You finished your Hawks,
finished
dude.
my Hawks already.
Someone grab the man a Hawks.
But
But I mean, this is delicious.
Look at that. That looks refreshing.
I actually must admit I had not tried
you get
the
the shot.
patio pale before tonight.
It's tasty.
I was used to the other. It's incredibly nice, incredibly delicious. Rob's got a beer.
I will have I've had a couple yellows. Why don't we have a blue?
Let's have a
I think
blue.
the lager.
Session thing.
It's a session
Yes.
thing, is it? Well, we're in the middle of a session, aren't we?
Yes, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah,
You like some fruity.
yeah. So I mean, it kind of feels like we're in a pub, really. Oh, look at that.
You legend, thank you so much. Cheers to Hawks. Thank you so much. Nathan and the Hawks crew.
Amazing.
Guys are legends.
Thank you, guys. And look, needless to say, if there are any other local companies that want to jump on and join us and support musicians, support what we're doing, we would love to hear from you.
Well, I mean, I think it's been a really quick. Oh, sorry, what was that, Kane?
I was just saying, yeah, if you I'll put my PayPal in the thing, and you can just you can put some money into my PayPal account.
Amex.
You
Did
want
you
to
hear
just,
that?
go straight to the musicians.
I need some
Toyota.
money.
Yeah. Isn't that most of Blues songs?
I reckon it is. Yeah. Well, that's a great segue. Let's get on with the music.
Comment, request.
Amazing. Please comment. Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Let's get into this, guys. Let's get into it.
Best things in life for free. You can give it to the birds and bees. I need your money. What I want is what I want.
What I want,
Money. What I want.
that's what I want.
You know you love and give me such a feel, babe. But your loving don't pay my bill. I need your money.
What I want,
It's what I want.
what I want.
Money. What I want.
Money don't buy everything, it's true. What it do by me, I can use. I need some money. That's what I want.
What I want.
That's what I want. What I want. Hit it one time.
I need a dollar, dollar, dollar is what I want. I need a dollar, dollar, dollar is what I want. I need a dollar, baby. Just give me a dollar. That's what I want.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do we have a caller on line 1?
We have a caller on line 1,
It's
Lee
American
Harris.
Express, Kane.
Lee, look at this, Lee Harris is
details.
crawling up the walls.
Oh.
Who else has we got in the comments there?
Any?
Anyone else?
Someone says they have
Oh.
to take the dog for a walk.
Martin Lopez. Oh, Jim Wild, streaming legend. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
Appreciate it. That's nice. Yeah, please, if you want to comment.
Comment away. We're doing this as a gig. There's a quick pivot by the City of Sydney. We have to thank them. We managed to secure some funding for them, and that is paying our fantastic artists tonight, Jesse Redwing and Kane Muir. And we are so thrilled that that happened. So big thanks to you guys.
Shit.
Did we say no phones? I seem to remember the director.
I said don't swear on the live feed, and I just was like, oh my god.
No swearing.
All right. Let's keep with the music. It's great.
Let's stay with the music.
Alright, this is an original song that I wrote. Oh, do it in. I'm actually going to do it in E, I reckon. Cool. I'm going to do it in E. Shake it up. I feel like doing it in E. Shake it up. For those of you who want to play at home, this is in the key of E minor, really.
One more start again. Every day, morning. Now it's late, and I can't sleep. 'Cause my thoughts running deep. One more start again. Every day, morning. Must start again every day, morning. One must start again every day, morning.
Thanks, guys. Let's do a quick little tune because my guitar's been a little bit.
Mate,
Tune.
Kane, how long did it take you to sort of be able to do the kick, the snare, the guitar, and the voice all at the same time? How long has that been sort of practice?
He went across America and Europe busking for what was it, a year?
So I first,
At least 6 months.
yeah, I mean, I lived in a warehouse in Marrickville for about a year. Sashimi! Shout out Sashimi!
Still going, right?
Yeah, it's still going. That place is never gonna die. Anyway, I just found this suitcase, and I had seen somebody do it in the subway in New York. I used to live in New York, and I busked there for a living for a year. And at that point, I was doing the loop pedal thing and kind of going, and like looping that, and then doing like bass lines and doing, loops. And I'd seen someone do the suitcase thing, and forgot about it. And then saw a suitcase in the warehouse jumped on top of it.
It already had your name written on it.
Yeah, it already had my name. Well, it's not written on this one, but the first incarnation had my name written on it. And I just started playing on it, and I had heaps of fun. And I was like, this is what it's all about. And I went out busking. I went busking in Newtown, and started making pretty good money. And then I went overseas for 9 months. I went America, Europe, America, the whole time busking every day and not knowing where I was going to stay. It was pretty crazy. It was so I mean, I've been doing it now for like. What?
This might sound better.
Speak
Sorry,
into
everybody.
How's this? Is that better?
2 microphones are better than 1.
Two's better than 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So to answer your question,
Thank you. Let's just do that all again.
Live TV, folks.
Recap. New York,
okay, so pretty much,
suitcase.
yeah, in short, I started messing around and had fun, and I've been doing it for 2 years. And it kind of, some beats came naturally. Obviously, like just going like that is just like walking. But then when you start going, that takes a bit of coordination. Yeah, I was going to.
That's hard.
Yeah, so it's kind of, it's.
And then you're doing a straight beat on
It's tricky, but it's lots of fun too, It
Yeah.
just like stimulates the brain. You can't really think about too much other things, so it's kind of.
Do you do it to plants at home? Do they grow faster? That's a bad joke. Sorry. That means we need more. That means we need more music. I think. That's me saying. That's it. MC out. Like word. No.
All right, I'll fix it. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
This is a song that I wrote about getting rejected. Girl, I wanna get with you. Said you make me feel good, like the way that you do. Babe, I won't get with you. Enjoy the back and forth, the flirt and play, but suddenly it changes. I feel a change in the air. You look through me like I'm not there, and I cry. You know I cry. Got me feeling so bad. Why you do me like that? Oh, I said. Babe, I wanna get with you. Said you make me feel good, like the way that you do. Babe, I won't get with you. Yeah, I enjoy the back and forth, the flirt and play, but suddenly it changes. The ground shifts beneath my feet. I try to move, but I'm stuck in my seat, and I cry. You know I cry. Got me feeling so bad. Why you do me like that? Oh, get with you. Yeah. Take it easy. Girl, I wanna get with you. Thank you, So Heals Live.
That sounded fantastic.
Amazing. We're getting so many
Sigu,
comments.
how's it going?
Yeah, Sigu. Woo!
Yeah,
No,
comment
incredible.
away, comment
We're
away.
getting a lot of comments. It's fantastic.
You're good with these guys.
Victoria Johnson, any chance of a Hawke's Brewery beer and a Surry Hills Live home package? That's a great idea, Vic.
It is a good idea.
That's a really
Are you
good
in
idea.
marketing?
That'd be a great thing. They could do a, like a home isolation package with Surry Hills Live and a bit of this delicious Hawke's Brew.
Surry Hills Live DVD.
It would be fantastic. Surry Hills
That's
Live
our
DVD.
next adventure.
Amazing. All right, fantastic. Well,
I think we should talk to Kathy.
I think we should talk to Kathy. I think we're going to need to figure out our set right here.
Yeah.
Kathy, come on down. Or maybe
I'm
we should.
gonna move. I'm gonna move.
Well, we could interview. I don't want to
Come
interview you over there in isolation
Come on
at
up.
the,
Do you want a
at the
hat?
sink, but you know, it's amazing. And you've got some. Oh, thank you,
there
thank
we
you. I
go.
appreciate
There
that.
we go.
Oh, and you've got this beautiful hat as
Should I
well.
put on the
It's
hat or should
gorgeous.
you put on the hat?
Put on the hat.
Put on the hat.
Are we all good back there in the technical desk? We've got the everything's fantastic. How are you, Kathy?
I'm good.
I'm so glad that you're here, honestly.
I'm so glad.
Because we were at the Wanderer just around the corner. It was only a couple of weeks ago, and yet it feels like forever
It was 2
since
weeks ago, wasn't it?
Wanderer. It's, I mean. Anyway, so I called you today. I was like, Kathy, because tell us about you were going to go to New York, right?
I was going to go to New York, so I was supposed to be on a plane on Saturday. And I guess I'm not anymore.
Yeah. And tell us a bit about the work that you're doing, because you're a local artist, you know, around here in Surry Hills. You work across all the sorts of different mediums.
So I work, I make videos, I act, I produce, I do fun little things and just stay happy, really.
So good.
Just to stay happy.
We first met when you were at NIDA, right?
When you were at Afters.
I was at Afters.
Afters,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, so a long time. And what I love as well is that you make the most interesting comedy video pieces. And I think maybe for next week for Surry Hills Live, we're gonna try and persuade you to make some
We'll make
especially
some.
for us.
We'll make something together.
It would be incredible. So, look, what is your number one piece of advice? If you know, we're talking to the folks at home who maybe aren't going out for obvious reasons. What can people do to stay sane and, you know, not so crazy? he keeps touching his pool noodle.
Well, I think it's unlike before, during all the, the plague back then. We have access to the internet. We have access to a lot of information, and also I've been telling friends that it's such a great time for self-reflection. Just spend time with yourself. But some advice I've been getting is, which is really interesting, is you should Google about viruses. This is really interesting because apparently viruses and alkaline diets don't really merge. So if you keep yourself really healthy, there's a chance that it help yourself a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And you had a great Facebook post, actually.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
For those who don't follow Kathy Lute, you should follow Kathy Lute. You're the most hilarious Facebook. It's
thank you.
fantastic.
I don't know, it's such a great, I've been telling my friend, it's almost like we're on, it's a forced holiday in a way, even though you're not paid for it. It's like a forced holiday, so just use this time to do the things you've never done before.
Totally.
Yeah.
Let's just real quickly just check in with Tim. How you doing back there, Mr. May, in the mask? You've got you're right. You're really
doing great.
Yeah, you're doing all right, buddy. We've got a big task for you because we're all doing this. I mean, like my whole thing is like learn a new hobby, live streaming. You know, like what the hell do we do? But you holding up all right back there, buddy?
Except that my mic just fell off the stand.
There it is, right.
Oh, it's all right. Have we got any comments over there?
We do. We got one for Rob actually.
Oh, someone wants to talk to Rob.
Rob, come back on.
Props, Rob McCrone and crew.
Oh,
He's holding a mic
He's
stand.
making a guestie here actually.
He's making a guestie. All right. Any other interesting comments?
Yeah, we do. Bear with me 1 second. I'm now juggling all my hats.
It's got so, he literally, it's crazy. Everyone's going crazy right here.
Oh.
Great initiative, guys.
Oh, thanks,
Dylan
Dylan.
Salotti,
Thanks,
thank you,
Dylan.
Dylan. We really appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you for supporting it. Please spread the word. Amazing. Well, maybe we should do some music. What do you reckon, Kathy? You guys good to do some more tracks for
You
us?
guys need more beers?
Yeah, some more beers. Do you guys want a beer? Lovely, delicious Hawks.
I would love a Hawkesbury.
Someone bring the guys a beer. Bring the guys a Hawks. Courtney Savini says, awesome boys. Woo! Thank you, Courtney. We appreciate it.
Yellow every day.
Two yellows. Kathy, legend.
This is a song by Jesse.
tell me so. If I was all Lord, would I feel anymore? Please tell me so. Well, I don't wanna spend my life dreaming of you, dreaming of you. And if you feel me somewhere cold, somewhere dark in your heart, please just turn away. Cause I don't need you, I don't need you no more. So please leave. Leave my worried mind alone. Well, I don't wanna spend my life dreaming of you, dreaming of you. So if you feel me somewhere cold, somewhere dark in your heart, please just turn away. Well, I don't wanna spend my life dreaming of you, dreaming of you, babe. Just dreaming of you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. We're going through a little fun
Surry is
thing.
live. Amazing, guys.
I can't win. My baby's at it again. I can't win. My baby's at it again. I can't win, baby. I try my pain in reefers and gin. Well, you know me, baby, really ain't too cool. You make me suffer, cry the tears of a fool. I can't win. My baby's at it again. I can't win, baby. I drown my sorrows in whiskey and gin. Well, you done me, baby, really get my coat. You made me feel I'd rather cut my throat. I can't win. Well, boys, I can't win. I can't win, fellas. I try my pain in reefer and gin. Oh, baby, she turned out real squealer. I had
a bartender here, I need a sip of that there tequila. I can't win, my baby's at it again. I can't win, baby. I drown my pain in tequila that day. Just might. One thing mama told me, stay away from that spike. Cause you can't win. Oh, my baby's at it again. You can't win, baby. Stick to your reefers and gin. Yeah. Woo!
Make me feel good.
That was freaking amazing. Jesse, I want to ask you a couple questions about the song before you just did, but I got to give you this microphone. And if you want, there's an alcohol swab that you can just rub the top of it. You don't have to if it makes you feel uncomfortable, but you can take that.
You can swab the shaft if you want.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be all right.
I'll just leave it on the amp for you, okay? So just be up here. So, hey, that song, the one prior to that last one, was beautiful.
Oh,
It's original, right?
Yeah, that's one of mine. It's called Turn Away.
Turn
You
Away.
can find that on YouTube and all good streaming services out there.
Okay, when did you release that?
I released that, I believe it was 2017 or 18, yeah.
Okay,
It
cool.
was 17.
Can you tell us, you don't have to tell us everything. Loosely, what's the song about?
Well, if you listen to the lyrics, it's clearly a bitter breakup song.
Okay.
Yeah, the kind where you're in your bedroom alone crying and you pick up the guitar and then
And it falls out.
something happens, something falls out. Your heart.
Cool, man. Sounded great. I love that song. It's
Thanks,
awesome.
man.
And where can we check it out? What's the page?
I mean, YouTube's good because
YouTube?
we've got a nice video with that. It's a little cinematic story video.
Okay, Jesse Redwing, Turn Away, is it?
That's the one.
Jesse Redwing, Turn Away on YouTube. It's a classic song. The reason we're doing this, the reason we've brought it down into the JJ Splice bunker is that we want to give these guys more gigs, and our sponsors, another shout out to City of Sydney, the City of Sydney and the Surry Hills Creative Precinct. I run a company called Music for Trees, so if this gets big, we might be able to plant trees of it, but probably at the moment I just want to give as much money to artists because they've lost all their gigs. And I'm another muso, and I've lost all my gigs in the next few months, and we need more gigs. We're doing it here. If you know anyone with bucket loads of money like Amex or Toyota, I'm looking at you, Toyota. Get on board, help us out. Let's get some more money in for artists. And speaking of that, I think we need a comment. Tom at Robert Hess.
Questions. Tell us about your rigs, he says.
Oh, the rigs. That's a good question.
Well,
Thanks, Tom.
I'll tell you about my rig. So
Do you want to pass the?
Oh,
Do
the-
you want the swab?
microphone, all right.
No?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, no
swabs.
swab. Okay, cool.
Unless, yeah, no,
That's all right. It's Jesse. So.
So this amp I found in a Melbourne kind of pawn shop deal. It's from the 60s, made by an independent builder. I don't know exactly who made it, but it's pretty much a Fender Vibro Champ kind of circuit. And I love it because it's just nasty and it does what I want it to do. You know, I just mic it up at gigs. And then this is an SG Classic. It's got P90 pickups. I'm just using like Dear Dario strings. This is it.
What gauge are they?
Sponsored by DW.
They look like 51s
I
or
use 11s because
11s,
I tune down to standard D.
Yeah.
This is just a snare drum. I don't even know what brand it is. That's a.
There's a wait. Can we get the brand name on the front here? I think it says Kane.
Some kind
Kane
of snare. Just a
Muir.
yeah, it's a Kane Muir snare.
Kane Muir.
I just got the smallest one so that it would fit in the suitcase. And this is a Samsonite suitcase.
Samsonite, we're reaching out to you,
suitcase.
buddy.
And the pedals, I have no idea what the pedals are. And that's about it, I think. Yeah, Jesse, you want to talk about your gear?
Nah. I don't give away my secrets that easily. Sorry, commenter.
All right,
Clever. We got another one here. I've got to reach around. Did you see what that said there, Chris?
That's so good. Thanks for setting this up.
Thank you, whoever that was. I couldn't see it, but thanks for the comment. It's always appreciative. Comment away. More requests. What's that? So good. Thanks for setting this up. And that's from Fabiella and Sugu Fu. Great name, Sugu Fu. Thank you, Sugu Fu. I think it's time for a few more tunes. What do you think? You guys ready?
Let's do it. I think so, yeah.
We've got you booked till about 1 o'clock in the morning. I hope that's good for you guys. It's, yeah.
Yeah, it's been cool to do that. You want A, yeah? D. Yeah. That's all right. Let's start us off.
Could be a spoonful of diamonds. Could be a spoonful of gold. Just a little spoon, your precious love. All I ever need. Men die. Spoonful. Some of them lie. Some of them cry. This spoon, this spoon, this spoonful. This spoon, this spoonful.
Could fill spoons full of coffee. Could fill spoons full of tea. Just one spoon of your precious love. Good enough for me. And men lied about that. Some of them cried about it. Some of them died. But everything fighting about this spoonful.
This spoon, this spoon, this spoonful. This spoon, this spoon, this could be a spoonful of water. Say from Delta sand. Just a little spoon, my 45. Save it from another man. Men lie about it. Some of them cried about it. Some of them lied about it. Everything fighting about spoonful. This spoon, this spoon, this spoon. This spoon, this spoonful.
cloudy.
What was the next one we said? Oh no, we did slide. We did Mojo. How's everybody doing out there? Internet world.
Mojo working, but it just don't work on you. Mojo working, but it just don't work on you. I wanna love you all night long, but I just don't know what to do. Down Louisiana, gonna get me a mojo hand. Down Louisiana, gonna get me a mojo hand. Give all you women in my command. Got my mojo working.
Got my mojo working.
Got my mojo working.
Oh, yeah, it's working, people.
Got my mojo working. Got my mojo working.
Got my mojo is working.
Yeah, my mojo working, but it just don't work on me.
I've got a gypsy woman giving me advice. I got a gypsy woman giving me advice. I got a whole lot of tricks now, keeping them all night. But I got my mojo working.
Got my mojo working.
Got my mojo is working.
Yeah, my mojo working.
Got my working.
Yeah, my mojo working.
Got my mojo is working.
Yeah, my mojo working.
I got my mojo working and it just don't work on you.
Yeah, down Louisiana,
Where you going, boy?
give me a mojo hand. I'm going down Louisiana, give me a mojo hand. Yeah, I have all you women in my command.
I got my mojo working now.
Mojo working.
Got my mojo is working.
Mojo working.
Got my
Got my working.
got my mojo is working.
Got my mojo working.
Got my mojo working. Well, it just don't work on you.
Oh, Jesse.
Fuck yeah! Wow.
That is the song of
Jesse,
the times.
okay, whoa.
Mojo working. Hey, callers, tell us how your mojo is working or not, maybe.
Thanks,
How do you get it
Totally,
working in the time of
totally.
the
Appreciate
world?
it, Nathan.
Yes.
Thank you, Nathan.
Nathan. Nathan from Hawks.
And the remarks. How
Legends.
good is this patio pale?
Patio Pale's delicious.
It's incredible.
What do you guys
Oh,
think about the
look at
Patio Pale? You've got the blue one, the lager.
Fantastic.
They're both great. They're both great.
I'm new to the patio pale. I thought they just had the lager. It's delicious.
The Patio Pale, I think that was their first one.
Really?
Maybe. I can't
I'm
remember.
super
but they're
impressed.
both fantastic.
It's amazing, amazing.
Dean.
Yeah, so
Lee Harris,
there you go, guys.
amazing. We should
Yeah, so
talk
Lee
about Urban
Harris.
Village.
I want to talk about Lee Harris because
Yeah, I think you should.
Lee Harris is a
Yeah.
total local legend. So Lee is the president of the Surry Hills Creative Precinct. This is a Surry Hills Creative Precinct project. Right here, in partnership with the City of Sydney, obviously Music for Trees,
Yep.
As you've mentioned, the Shakespeare Hotel and the Strawberry Hills
Strawberry
Hotel.
Hills Hotel.
Exactly, and the Surry Hills Creative Precinct, for those who don't know, is a creative business chamber. It represents all of the local business in Surry Hills. It does incredible work, and it puts on things like this. Now, obviously, this has been running for previous weeks in pubs.
This has been running for 6 months, and the
yeah.
Strawberry Hills and the Shakespeare Hotels have been very, very supportive partners in that whole time. And they're very sad to see the music go, but they are sponsoring these guys playing here, so it's a big shout out to you guys.
Exactly, but we did have to make a very quick pivot to do this live stream thing.
Yeah.
And the City of Sydney have just jumped on board lightning fast. They gave us approval to do this really, really quickly. And of course, Lee, as the president of the Surry Hills Creative Precinct, has been the leader who's supported us in doing these projects and this decision. And he creates a lot of activity for the chamber, but also Urban Village. Lee also happens to be the editor of Urban Village. Urban Village is out right now, and it smells so good. It's got that old newsprint smell. There's an article.
You actually smell it.
You can smell. It smells so nice, like old school.
My hand smells like
street
sanitizer
press.
right now.
Yeah, mine smells like
I'm
body
following
shop
the
soap.
guidelines.
But there's
Body
an article
check.
about us in the Urban Village as
Is
well.
there?
Yes, it's in everyone's mailbox right now. If you haven't seen it, you've got to check it out. Urban Village
Is it a good article?
It's very
Are we
complimentary.
represented well? It's complimentary.
Although you say some
Please read
controversial
it.
things, you're quoted in it.
I'm quoted in it.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
say some controversial things. You talk
That
about
sounds like me.
lockout laws.
That
and shit.
sounds like me.
Anyway, I wanted to give a big shout out to Urban Village, and what else did I want to do? Thank
City of
Hawks
Sydney,
again.
Hawks.
Comments. Where are the comments? Who's
We've got
saying
some
what?
comments from
I just
people.
wanted to get a quick
Let's
comment
talk
in there.
to the musos, guys. Comments.
Are you playing anything?
Are you playing again? Jesse L. Redwing. Jesse, you going to play again?
Oh man, who knows this point? I've still got a gig on at Shady Pines on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. at this point. Yet
Fantastic.
to receive a cancellation, so fingers
Yep.
crossed that one's going ahead.
Yep.
Apart from that, man, we've been decimated. What can I say? It's tough.
It's tough out there.
It's shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent. We were thinking about moving out, but now we can't even do that because they can't get people in to inspect the place.
Yeah, that's
Too
right.
many, all about germs.
Well, if we
So
could
bad.
follow Europe, maybe our rents, we forego them. Who knows? Who knows
That would
what's
be good.
gonna happen.
Forgo the
this
rents.
government.
Yeah. Who knows what's
Yeah,
going
well, hopefully there can be like a support.
on. Well, maybe we can get
for
some more
artists.
sponsors for this.
Yes.
Maybe. Perhaps.
If you're a
Wouldn't-
sponsor,
If we can get some more sponsors
Drop
to
a
sponsor
comment.
this, Jesse can get more gigs and he doesn't have to leave his house. And he
Talking
can
of
pay his
sponsors,
rent.
Nathan,
And
are
so
the-
can Kane.
are the beers cold enough? Says Nathan. Nathan,
Nathan,
the
they are
beers are
plenty cold.
delicious. They're perfect. They've been in the fridge all afternoon. They are top-notch beers.
They are perfect.
These
Do we
Hawks
have-
beers.
Is there an ultimate temperature for a Hawks? What do you think? Is it like 4.2? What do you say?
Get scientific
That's-
on this.
That's well, yeah.
Scientific.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
yeah.
No.
Can we adjust the fridge, or is it just a silly question?
I think
Not
it's
the
a really
kind of-
cheap fridge.
Cheap fridge. Sorry,
But
Nathan,
who
we'll not be able
knows?
to get it to 4.2.
Yeah, anyway.
But the beers taste great anyway. So thank you so much to Hawks for sponsoring this.
Wow.
I think it's time for some music.
I think it's time for some music.
What do you think?
I think
Yeah.
it's definitely time. It's so great. You know, I feel so lucky. This is my basement. JJ Splice Digital.
This is the bunker.
These guys are in my basement playing this incredible
We should probably
music.
thank
It's
Dean a
amazing.
lot for this too, everybody.
Oh well, you don't
Yeah.
do that.
Hey, Dean.
No,
Thank you.
you know what's to thank?
We
Musicians
can't
come around
we
and
can't
bring
actually
beer. You know?
cheers these days, but we can
No, we can
Michelangelo
go like a.
like a. Where's the
close
pool
enough,
noodle
thank
when
you.
you need one?
Where is the pool noodle?
Pool noodle.
Amazing.
Pool noodle.
Oh, here it comes.
Here's the
Here
pool
it
noodle.
comes.
Look at that.
Are we too
That's
close?
1.5.
We're
long
pretty,
way.
We're pretty
like,
close
I'm
to
like,
1.5
Jesse's like
though.
1.5.
Yeah, it's a long distance.
That's a long distance.
People need to have big houses. Where do people get these houses?
Oh, the
Anyway,
North Shore.
I don't know.
Yeah,
North
yeah.
Shore houses, yeah.
North Shore houses. Yeah, not terrace houses.
Yeah.
Have we got any more comments from anyone?
No. Do we? I don't know. Maybe.
No?
Spread the word, guys.
Any requests from the Blues Man?
Requests from the Blues Man. Yeah, let's get some requests. Let's put these guys on
Do you
the
guys
spot.
have any requests for each other?
Cracking tunes.
Well, here we go. Let's hear it. Let's do it.
Let's do it, guys. Thank you, guys. Amazing. Keep going, guys. Keep commenting. It's amazing. Rocking.
Well, you
crazy good shit, guys. Fucking, there's so much energy there. It's incredible. Amazing. We just wanted to address some of the comments, guys. We're going to jump back into this set straight away. Who's out there on the stream right now? Who we got? Let's stare into the oracle. Sally Francis, fantastic music, such a great event. That's my mom. That's my mom. Thank you, Mom. Everyone needs a bit of love from Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Please call your
I'm
mom.
glad. Yeah, we got the Michelangelo. That's fantastic. Are there any questions for the artists at all? Any requests or anything like that? I don't know. Oh, you guys are so clean. You're so clean, Kathy Lou.
I've been washing my hands for like 48 minutes.
You've been washing your hands for 48 minutes and
Waiting for the
dancing.
camera to cut to me. I'm so dedicated.
It's in the Hanson. How are you doing over there?
Hey, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, hi, Mrs. Muir.
Hey, Carrie.
I love the way your mom.
Shout out, Mom.
The way she spells fabulous. That is
Fabulous.
awesome.
So it's you that's list.
And she knows how to use emojis. Not everyone's mum knows how to use emojis.
Wow, she's good.
It's so good.
Yeah, she's on the emoji game. She gets more likes than I do.
She must be super proud, man. I mean, you know, like, does she come to your gigs a lot?
Well, she lives up around Byron Way now.
Okay.
Yeah, they retired up north up there.
Yeah, do you ever get up there? Because there's like, you know, lots of good blues shit going down there.
Not anymore, is there?
Well, generally speaking.
Blues First dead. I might go up there though, you know, just to chill out though.
Well, it's nice to have, you know, parents who live in a beautiful, isolated
It's
wilderness.
it's lovely up there, you know, so
Did she,
go up there, get some nature time.
did she inspire you, or how did you start playing?
Well, my dad plays a little bit of guitar. So I guess, you know, there was a level of being, you know, seeing him play it and it being around and having a little twang here and there. Then, you know, I kind of I started listening to rock and roll, and the rest is history. I just ended up going back to the blues and then delved along a whole bunch of other styles, and now I'm here. That started when I was about 16, I think, the old sweet 16 age.
I've got a question for Kane. What is the blues?
COVID-19.
You see the blues!
It's kind of hard to explain.
You just have to see the
little-
blues. You can't
It's a
explain
little
it.
it's a little blues joke, yeah.
Amazing.
So snake.
Well, we're gonna let you guys get on with your fantastic work, and then we're gonna take a little into, because it's like I was saying to
Right.
Rob before, like normally at the Shaky, like, you know, you get your 45 minutes, everyone's rooted, you know, you step outside, have a chat to the locals. It's a fabulous environment. So we might do another track, one more track, and then take an interval, and we'll flash back to something else. Unless we take an interval now.
Can I just? Sorry, can I interrupt? I have
We don't know what we're doing here.
I have a photo that I think represents the blues.
Oh,
Do you?
Does that? Can I?
okay.
Hello.
Put it on, yeah.
Hello, world.
Show it to Chris.
Hi. But I think this is Doug Hazel, and he has the isolation blues. And
Oh, look at that!
They all,
this
So
is
cool.
Doug. Can we all see this? He's watching at home, and
Ah,
Doug,
amazing.
I used to play in bands with Doug, and he's the only man I've ever seen in one gig wear leather pants, play the banjo, and then play two saxophones at once. So you're a rock star, Doug, and I'm sorry that you're at home by yourself, but thanks for watching.
Well, he's not by
Thanks,
himself.
Doug.
He's with us.
He's with us.
friends.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. Well, let's not hold up the groove any longer. Let's cut back to these guys. Amazing.
Little flame, keep me warm and light my way. Little flame, keep me warm and light my way. I know you could burn me, honey, but I just can't stay away. I see you, baby, coming in hot. Next time I showed you, honey, showed you what I got. Little flame, keep me warm and light my way. I know you could burn me, honey, I just can't stay away. My friends tell me, you better stop, drop, and roll. I'm in your baby tired, I ain't got no control. Little flame, keep me warm and light my way. I know you
me, baby. I just can't stay away. Soldier, honey, what it's all about. You knock every little flame, someone gonna come and snuff you out. Little flame, keep me warm and not my way. I know you can burn me, baby, but I just can't stay away. Soldier, honey, what it's all about. And I'll give a little flame, someone gonna come and snuff you out. Little flame, keep me warm and not mine. I know you can burn me, baby, but I just can't stay away. It's getting hot.
To King B.
Oh, hate to see you go. Yeah, hate to see you go. Oh, you want to Yeah, boy. This is our last song, then we're going to take a break. Is that right? Last song, take a break. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. We'll be back soon.
Gonna left me here to cry. You know I love her. She's my design. She's my design. She's my design. Came on this morning, hit this phone. Found that note lying on my floor. You're gonna lift me, you just don't know. I heard some bad tone, something that you say, something that you say,
Something that you say,
something that you say,
something that you say,
something that you say,
something that you say,
it was something that you said.
something that you say.
My kind of woman, you know it's so. Yeah, the way I love her, it only goes.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, it ain't no joke. Yeah, it ain't no joke. Yeah, it ain't. What do I say, Jesse?
Came home this morning about 4:30. Find that note laying on my floor. Gone away, left me where you just don't know. Heard some bad talk,
Something that you say, 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 something that you say. Come on home, baby, honey, please don't go. You know I love you. Come on back home, baby, come back home. Baby, stay at home. Don't go out. Don't sneeze on anybody. Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Jesse Redwing and Kane Muir are going to have a quick break. We're going to cut to some footage from last week's gig in the Shakespeare Hotel with Jesse Squire and Thomas Hesp. I think we're going to cut to that now. Just quickly before we do, don't abide the safety advice on your pool noodles. It is a life-saving device. Okay, it says it's not a life-saving device right here, but it is if you use it as your social distance measuring stick. Okay, so there you go. We're going to cut to last week's gig for about 10 minutes, and these guys are going to have a quick break. They've been working hard, sounding amazing. Yeah.
Bit of a capo gasser.
This is the weather when you're bringing out the fragments of your heart. You brave the storm for someone else, why would you really have me from the start? The siren alarm to songs, the rapid folding movement flowing through your brain. I'd leave you stranded without no resource, but probably die just to ease your pain. That's what lovers do. That's what lovers do. That you recognize. You looked at me with no remorse. You looked at me to reinvent my eyes. You took to me, repented me. You understood the fragments of my sin. Solid rules and spun the game so I could never win. That's what lovers do. That's what lovers do. Well, hanging paintings with such passion, you take order in your life. Yeah, but you introduce the chaos by holding parties through the night. Your guests are all contagious by the stillness of your life. Well, I walked into a view and them all dizzy in the bath. I try to get some quiet rest when I'm feeling undone, but I go crawling back again, 'cause lover, you're just too much fun. Yeah, your animals are patient as you pour your Spanish wine. Your denim sways, your flowers grow. You're laughing all the time. You contain lines with the best of them. You hold them in your stride. Your lovers come to see your room from every county line. I try to get some quiet rest when I'm feeling undone, but I'll go walking down your street, 'cause lover, you're just too much fun.
Amazing. That was the other
How
Jesse.
good are those guys?
It's so amazing. That was so fun last week as well. It's so good to be the Shaky. It's nice to see the trams going past in the background and like feel like you're in the world.
Yeah, totally.
We've pulled this together so quickly. We've like we haven't done any prep. Yeah. So we didn't do an acknowledgement of country, which we should.
We should do
wanna,
that now. Do you
acknowledge
wanna do
the
that?
Gadigal people of the Eora Nation and acknowledge that ownership was never ceded, and we are on that land, which always is and always will be Indigenous land. We also want to thank Hawks again, because I'm actually now about to get into the Hawks Lager, which is the one that I'm used to, and I'm going to compare this to the patio.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah.
We do a tasting note?
Let's do a tasting note.
Tasting notes. We can't swap beers.
See, this reminds me of my childhood, this beer.
At what age were you drinking?
Decent lager.
I think
that
says a lot about you there.
12 or 13. It was like, it's more of a classic lager, like my friend Dom, who's in the audience here. We're both Melbourne boys, actually, and this is like, when you'd go to the pub, you'd be like, you'd get a VB on tap, or you'd
12, 13.
Get a Carlton to take away. Remember that?
Hawkey with his yard glass down the street.
Hawkey with his yard. There's Dom. And Dom, you've been working at the, grab that, you bastard. No, take the mic. You've been at the Opera House, right? Which is where you're working. How's it going down there?
Yes, Dean, I have been.
The man with the voice.
How your voice changed once the microphone got there.
How's the Opera House going at the moment?
The Opera House, like every other live venue, is pretty much dead in the water.
It's a shame.
Every show has been cancelled. We're bumping everything out today.
Goodness.
So yeah, it's going to be quiet.
Yeah.
But most of us at the house are a lot better off than most of the people in the industry.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of permanency, a little bit of security.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I was working with today who had no bookings beyond today. So
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This is
hard
like
times.
This is exactly like what would happen at the Shaky. It's like bands on a break. We have these chats over a beer. It's like, oh yes, the world is very bad at the moment, which it is, So it's nice to have this same like pub chat.
This is exactly like the Shaky. Yeah, we're in a bunker. Can I just do a little tour of the bunker quickly?
Tour of the bunker, yeah.
Yeah, just I just want to show you. We're in a bunker, and every good bunker needs a. I actually have. I've got a mic. Thanks, Tom. Every good bunker needs a spiral staircase. If you don't have, can we cut to that?
Yeah, I think Chris is going rogue on the
handheld. Going rogue.
Chris is going rogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
great.
should I get up and walk around?
Let's cut to Chris.
Should we do a tour of the bunker?
Yeah, exactly.
No, okay, we're not going to do
a tour.
Chris is shaking his head like this. No.
I think Chris is. Is Chris
But we have
frozen?
We have a spiral staircase in a bunker. This is it's very reinforced. Look at this concrete.
It is. It's concrete. You know why?
I mean, is this a bomb shelter?
It's a bomb shelter.
It's a bomb shelter. You've converted it into a movie studio.
Yeah, well,
now a live streaming.
It was built by a very fine gentleman whose partner lived through the Vietnam War.
No way.
In Vietnam, obviously. So they wanted to build it strong. No, exactly. So, but I mean, people are saying, oh, it's like being in a war or whatever. But it's like someone said this to me, oh, your grandparents had to go to war, right? You had to be in the trenches.
Yeah.
We have to sit on the couch.
Yeah.
How hard can that be, right?
Yeah.
So, and now we have steel reinforced bunkers in Surry Hills.
So that couch couch is very comfortable. I mean, I could sit on that couch.
Very comfortable.
If my government asked me to.
No, I look, you know, for me, you know, I live upstairs from here, and it's like I got a band, I got beer, I got
Well,
you
that's
guys.
not
It's
much.
like
I mean,
what
they're
else
asking
do
you
I
to walk downstairs, aren't you?
Exactly, exactly.
Walk downstairs, sit on your couch in your apocalyptic
That's
spiral
right.
staircase,
Apocalyptic
skylighted.
spiral staircase.
Yeah,
place.
bunker.
Do you know what as well I was thinking about was, aside from how nice this Hawke's beer is,
Have you got any notes yet? Have you got a caramel over note?
Actually, this is more yeasty and hoppy, I think.
Can we get a close up of Dean's watch?
Yeah,
That's a very
my watch right there.
Is that a calculator?
Yeah, it's for the end of the watch. You can calculate, you know, your maths. Calculate how much money you're losing during this.
I know
this
mine.
Coronavirus.
I know.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm at 0 now. Yeah, 100%.
100%
Exactly.
of zero is, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I was just going to say that, you know, last week flashing back into the
Jesse
gigs,
Squire and Tom Hess.
Jesse, but
What a
Tom
great-
Hesp, what a legend! And he was
He's,
on the
he's
comments
coming. He's
before.
coming here in a second.
Is he?
Tom
what?
Hesp is coming down here
today.
I think I'm getting some message. Can I use my phone? I mean,
Yes,
it's like-
you can use your
I
phone.
think he's.
Yeah.
No. It's
No,
just-
he's not.
Hi,
okay.
Madeline.
But I think we've got some footage
Just-
from
just my partner.
Tom's gig.
The love of my life. Anyway, just
You know what? Someone said to me. Someone said to me today.
Ross has lost it. Sorry, mate. This is live. I know.
Someone said to me today. So next week you'll have a script, right?
Did someone put that as a comment?
No, it was
Right.
just Tom.
We did rehearse the entrance, except there was nobody watching at
No,
that point.
exactly.
We had 2 people.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Well,
You're recording too.
yeah,
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's true. But can we flash back? Can we do a flashback to last week?
Is there any of Tom Hess?
Have we got some Tom Hesp?
Timothy behind the desk. Can we cut to Timothy?
Behind the desk.
He is doing such a good job. We should really give him a round of applause. He is. Yeah, we should
Round of applause. Point the noodle at
the noodle
Timothy.
at Tim. I think. Well, how many noodles is Tim away? I reckon he's 3 noodles away.
He's
3
3
noodles.
noodles.
Thanks, Tom.
Noodle distance
Yeah,
here right now.
3 noodles away.
I'm in the clear.
Chris is exactly 1 noodle away. And I just want to say, Timothy, you're doing a great job because this is our first one. We're popping the cherry here tonight.
Yeah,
in
popping
the bunker.
cherry. I'm not going to touch that
and
noodle. That's disgusting. What is that? Is that a gigantic condom?
It's
like for those men with those gigantic.
It's a surgical glove.
No, it's a surgical glove.
It's a surgical glove. It's fine.
Oh,
wait,
God,
wait,
I'm
wait.
not
We've
gonna
got
touch
wait,
it.
wait, wait. I've got an alcohol wipe here for you.
Yeah, give me an alcohol wipe, man.
You can wipe the surgical glove with your
I'm
alcohol
gonna
wipe.
do it. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Oh, actually, that defeats the purpose. I should put it in my mouth.
No, because
You're
it's got
supposed to open it with your
because it's got
teeth.
alcohol in it.
Okay, it's fine.
It's fine.
Somehow there are still 34 people watching.
Well, hey, comment. Give us
a-
some stuff to talk
you know,
about because I've lost all my gigs for the next
Yeah.
few months, and Music with Trees is not doing any shows at the Shakespeare Hotel and the Strawberry Hills Hotel. But those pubs fantastically are supporting this live stream, and they don't want the music to die over the next few months, and they're supporting the artists, and that's fantastic news, isn't it? Like they're
It's
not going to
really
make
good.
any money, you know. Nobody's buying beer through them for the next few months, but they are still giving us a little bit of money to keep this going. So that's
the
huge
point. The
news.
community has got to really come together. Kane Muir like. What is
Kane-
that?
wait,
Oh, wow.
Kane's
He's
on a
upstairs.
break
What is
and
he, in the bathroom?
he's on social media on his music.
I think
break.
he's
Good
in the
on him.
bathroom. It's good on him for comedy. But I mean, the community's got to come together, and there will be a time when life gets back to normal, and we want to be on the front
Well,
foot of that.
they've the Blair and M from the
Shaky.
Strawberry Hills. And
Anyway,
and the Shaky.
yeah, but
Got to dig the Blues Boys,
let's
Stuart
see
McLennan
some,
Jr. Yes, we do. We dig them.
We
Rock
got some
on, yes.
Tom Hess lined up right there, Mr. Music. We do. All right, so here we are. We're going to cut right now to Tom Hesp last week at the Shakespeare.
Let's give a bit of a preamble to Tom Hesp. Tom Hesp plays in several bands.
Yeah.
He was in the Paper Scissors. He's in the Slowdowns. He's
Yeah.
an incredible songwriter in his own right. He's also a partner in Music for Trees. I started Music for Trees with Tom, and he and I have planted 100,000 trees through live music in Sydney. And he's a fabulous human being, an incredible musician. Plays saxophone, plays electric guitar, plays bass, plays drums, writes lyrics, sings beautifully.
And here he is, Tom Hesp,
Tom
everybody.
Hesp.
Tom Hesp at the Shakespeare last week.
my dream lover tonight. Sleeping senseless, lonely defenses. I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping anymore. Do 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 do. Well, a man needs a dream, reason to live, to hear my calling, what I wouldn't give. The sun is falling, memory keeps reeling me in. I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping anymore. Well, once upon a time I had a good nose. Now the words you just call me Pinocchio. Selling fairy tales where you can really fail. Pop your treasure chest, but there's not fail. Cinderella fell right for the pumpkin. Ran the boots and panties, now she's on the land. Snow White ain't so pure, now she needs the cure. Well, I told her I was clean, but you know I never been good if you answer with simple, and calm and so sincere. It's all I need for you tonight to keep me in the dark. Too much to ask, is it too much to ask? Too much to ask of you. Too much to ask, is it too much to ask? Too much to ask of you. Yeah.
That was Thomas Hesp and Ruben Alexander at the Shakespeare Hotel last week, and that was just one awesome set. They went off. And before them was Jesse Squire on the same set. Now, if you're just joining us, Jesse Redwing and Kane Muir were supposed to be playing the Strawberry Hills tonight. Obviously, that has been cancelled. They are here in the bunker, and they are playing some sweet blues for you at home. And I think we need more of it. You guys ready?
Yes, brother.
Yes, let's do it. All right, here they are.
Train to go.
You guys can clap better than that, can't you? Come on, what was that? Bloody Jesus. Come on.
I studied evil, I cannot lie. Sounded cool, dude that love me or die. Something can nail a piece of a dress. Apothecary, devil behest. I will relate the hideous consequence to my mistake. Phony flake the passing desire. All because of the love me or die. Against the jungle, primeval green. She had the look of a beauty queen. No bangle chain, broken shoe. 75-cent bottle perfume. I said good morning, tipped my hat while I was cunning like a rat. Smiling gaily, looked her in the eye. Felt in my pocket the love me or die. You know that word broke through the town. Got a fever strike Matilda down. 9:30 the doctor arrived. Priest come running 4:45. Early in the weeds the next day, I saw a meat wagon rolling away. I saw Matilda laying in the back, her mother wearing a suit of gray. weeping and gnashing out the teeth. Flames of hell look upon my feet as I feel the jungle heat. Matilda is waiting for me. Oh, 'cause she died of a bad hoodoo. Oh, 'cause she died of a bad hoodoo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I think there was a request before for if the guy's still there to do Jesse Redwing's. Was it Climbing Up the Walls? Was it? So we're gonna do that. Yeah, Lee Harris. Is Lee? Lee, are you still there? Give us a sign you're there, Lee.
Climbing Up the Walls by Jesse Redwing. Your request. You want to give us some love? Are you still there? Are you still watching? If not, it's okay. So, Jesse, this is you. This is your song.
Yes, Surry, Bob.
Yes, Surry, Bob.
Yes, Surry, Bob.
Yes, sir.
He's still here.
Yes, he's still here.
There you are. There you
Put that
are.
comment on the screen.
Woo! He was on the screen.
Asking you shall receive.
Yeah.
Right? You know.
Crawling up the walls and I'm getting hit by squalls. And the thing about you squalls is that you just trouble, that's all. I know, baby, that I'm bound for a fall, but I still don't seem to care. You got me crawling, honey, up the walls, and I am crawling up the walls. For inch, baby, pound for pound. You know I'm the best around. Upside down, baby, round and round. You know I'm the best in town. I can make you feel big, I can make you feel small. Just let me slide you down your verity wall, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Crawling up the wall. You've been told that's the way I do it when I'm crawling up the wall. Crawling up the wall. That's the way I do it when I'm crawling up the wall. Crawling up the wall. I got you stuck in my crawl. So fine I can't ignore. You can believe my heart is raw. Waiting on your heart to thaw. I believe I start to crawl. Sling on your guns and draw. The cause of it all, I said, the cause of it all. I'm crawling up the wall tonight. I'm getting hit by wild squalls. And the thing about you little girls is that you just trouble, that's all. I know, baby, that I'm bound for a fall, but I still don't seem to care. You got me crawling, honey, up the wall, and I am crawling up the wall.
home, baby.
Yes.
It's red hot, baby.
This one's for you millennials.
I'm gonna fight him off. Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking my time right behind my back. Yeah, if I catch you coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. That ain't what you wanna hear. What I do. Yeah, the message coming from my mind. Find me a home. Find me a home. I'm going to Wichita.
Where you going, boy?
Every single body's got a story to tell.
Yeah, tell it.
Some of them know about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. Yeah, and I'm running and I'm running and I'm running and I'm running fast as I can. That ain't what you wanna hear. What I do. Yeah, I'm the message coming from my mind. Find me a home. I'm gonna fight 'em up. Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking my time right behind my back. Yeah, if I catch you coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. You know that ain't what you wanna hear. What I do. And the feeling coming from my mind. Find me a home, baby.
Thank you.
Amazing. Now, did you guys write that one?
That's the one that, it's got
I-
pretty famous.
It's a catchy song, man. I love it. We have a special guest here. And you may recognise him if you've been watching for a little while from the previous clip from the Shakespeare. We have Mr. Thomas Hesp in the house. Let's give him a round of applause, Mr. Thomas Hesp.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
This is for you, mate. This is, wait. Do we have a mic, alcohol swab for him? It's not to drink, it's just to wipe on the, yeah. But I don't think we have one, so sorry. We've run out. Welcome. We loved your set from last week at the Shakespeare. You know that we're doing this in lieu of all of our shows at the Shakespeare and the Straubs.
Yes.
We're going to get you down here. How has it affected you and your business? What's been happening?
Well, I had to cancel a gig today, which was on next Friday for my band, The Slowdowns. And we decided to do that because we thought it would be in everybody's best interest to do that. Obviously, it's affecting everyone in the same way, but how resourceful are musicians and creative people to pull this shit off on the fly. Can I swear on air? Absolutely.
Fuck you,
Great.
Kane.
I think so.
Oh, wait, is Olive watching? No, she's probably in bed now.
So, yeah, look, it's affecting all of us in the same way, income, blah, 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 but this is not about that. This is about the music. And
That's
we
right.
are here playing music. And look, I was driving home and I was watching my phone while I was driving home, which is absolutely illegal, obviously, but you know. And I watched these guys start playing and I plugged it into my shitty little sound box that I have in my car because I don't have a proper stereo. And it just looked and sounded fantastic. And I knew it was on. I was always going to tune in anyway, obviously. And I was just so inspired to... got home and what am I doing sitting at home? I should be here.
Yeah, to come down and support it. Why not?
Yeah, and you guys have pulled this thing together so quickly and so amazingly. And it's really inspiring. And such amazing musicians.
They're just going through their set list now.
Yeah.
What are we going to play next? What key is that one in?
Yeah.
You guys are doing. I'll put that in F. No, you guys are doing such a good job. Have we got any comments coming up?
We got some comments.
Stuart McClellan Jr. Thanks for the music, people. What a brilliant idea. Rock on. Enjoy your evenings. And that's sums it up for a lot of people. I hope out there you are enjoying the music. It's about the only way that you can enjoy live music at the moment here in Sydney. If you think that we should be doing more of this and you want this to be on more nights, then just do a bit of promotion, send it out to your friends. We're going to be doing this definitely next Thursday. And hopefully we can do this a few more nights during the week so we can pay a few more musicians, because that's really why we're doing it, because all of our friends have lost their gigs.
Yeah.
And we want to keep, yeah. That's the sound. Yeah, that's COVID-19. We want to do this as much as we can so we can employ and give some income to as many people as we can who've lost their gigs, because we kind of tallied it up. The last 6 or 7 months of gigs that we've done at the Shakespeare and the Strawberry Hills, we haven't employed people, but we've helped over 100 musicians generate income in that time, and all of those people we can't give money to unless we do something like this, unless we all get behind something like this.
It's literally the gig economy, isn't it?
This is it. This is now the only gig economy, I think.
This is the gigs. We've got to keep doing the gigs.
Got to keep playing the gigs.
Musicians will keep playing whether you pay them or not. Unfortunately, that's just how we are made. Come on. What else are you going to do? Fuck it, they know it anyway. But
it is true.
If we don't get together and sit around and play music, our life is not the same.
Well, and no one's life is the same, I think.
And your life is not the same. So
yeah, we miss it when it's
we're
gone.
all in this together, folks.
That's true. So look, I think it's time. A big shout out again to City of Sydney for getting behind this, to the Surry Hills Creative Precinct, to Hawke's Lager, to the Strawberry Hills Hotel, to the Shakespeare Hotel, to anyone else who's watching. Thanks for being part of this. We've probably got about another 3 or 4 songs left, I reckon. Yeah. And then we've got the fabulous KTB, DJ KTB and Frankie coming up, and they have made us a special mix for tonight, for the coronavirus. It's inspired by COVID-19. And they have put it together today. It's on Mixcloud. It's very, very exciting. We're going to talk to them after a couple songs by Mr. Kane Muir. Big round of applause at home. And Mr. Jesse Redwing. They are killing it, and I hope you're loving it. I hope you've got it turned up really fucking loud at home too, by the way. Here they are.
baby, buzzing around your hive. Well, I'm a king bee, baby, buzzing around your hive. Well, I can make honey, baby, let me come inside. I'm young and able to buzz all night long. I'm young and able to buzz all night long. Well, when you hear me buzzing, baby, some singing is going on. Well, buzz a while. Buzz for me, boy. Sing it then. I love a king bee, baby. Want you to be my queen. I love a king bee, baby. Want you to be my queen. Together we can make honey the world have never seen. I love a king bee, baby, can buzz all night long. I love a king bee, baby, can buzz all night long. Well, I can buzz better, baby, when your man is gone. Yeah, boy. Hey.
Yes.
Yes, I got
This song I wrote about getting intoxicated. I wanna go get lost with you, say. Tell me, baby, you like the way I do. Let's go get lost.
Go get lost.
I wanna go get lost.
Oh, get lost.
I wanna go get lost with you. Tell me now, you like the way I do. Let's go get lost.
Go get lost.
I wanna go get lost. Wanna go get lost. Yeah, you and me, always free. Let's go get our passion.
get lost with you. Tell me, baby, you like the way I do? It's gon' get lost.
Go get lost.
I won't gon' get lost.
I won't go get
I
lost.
won't gon' get lost.
I wanna go get
I
lost.
wanna gon' get lost.
I wanna go get
I
lost.
wanna gon' get lost.
Hey, hey.
Won't gon' get
I
lost.
wanna go get lost.
Won't gon' get lost. Won't gon' get lost.
Wanna go get
Won't get lost. Won't get lost, babe. Let's get lost. 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 Let's get
Thank you. I think you can find that song on Spotify. That's my one song I have on Spotify. Yeah, 0.00397 cents per stream. Woo!
It's 0.0043 of a cent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, my bad.
How dare you?
Fact check that, yeah. All right, what are we gonna do now? Oh, yeah, that's right. What was the other one that you take a seat? You do you. No, we do that because. Yeah. We're just discussing what we're doing. What do you want me to do? All right.
And then we'll finish an 8
All right.
Spell on you.
Oh.
You need
I put a spell on you. Cause you're mine. You better watch the thing you do. I ain't lying. Ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. Ain't gonna take none of your push me down. I put a spell on you. Cause you're mine. You better watch the thing you say. I ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
You better watch the thing you say.
Watch it, baby.
I ain't joking.
Oh no.
none of your fooling around. Ain't gonna take none of your push me down. I put a spell on you.
Put a spell, baby.
'Cause you're mine. Yeah. 'Cause you're mine.
Oh, you mine, baby.
'Cause you're mine. I put a spell on you, babe. Yes, I did.
Slow down. You know it ain't right, baby. Treat me like you do. You know it ain't right, baby. Treat me like you do. Well, you wouldn't want me to do these things to you. Now you know it ain't right, baby. Treat me this whole way. Now you know it ain't right, baby. Treat me this whole way. Well, kiss my mind, talk, complain. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Well, you know it ain't right to stay out all night long. Now you know it ain't right, baby. Stay out all night long. I ain't got nobody to carry my business home. Say what you did. You know it ain't right, baby. Say what you did. You got another man and you can't keep it in. Wow. Wow. Guys, that was Jesse Redwing and Kane Muir. What a fabulous set. Have you guys got one more song left in you after a quick chat with these guys, or was that it? Can we get any encores from the audience? Can we want encores from the crowd, from the comments? Come on, people. Do you want any encores? While we get some encore comments in, if we've got one, I know that felt like a last year, and I know that was big. That was epic. You went places. But I'm going to quickly chat here with these fabulous human beings to my left.
we have DJ KTB and Frankie. Give them a round of applause. They've come in. Now, you each get a pool noodle, okay? That's for you. Frankie, you get a pool noodle as well. There you go. You know, so pool noodles are exactly 1.5 meters in length, which is social distancing. So it's a thing now. You can walk around with a pool noodle in public, and you're not weird. Okay, you can say, get the pool noodle away from me, and that's totally fine. But the reason these guys are in here is because they would have been playing after Jesse Redwing and Kane Muir at the Strawberry Hills. They play there every second week. They are our resident DJs at the Strawberry Hills Hotel, and they do a fantastic live mix disco set with vinyl. Now, what you've done for us today, because we can't be there live, we are here instead. You've done a mix for us that people can access and go straight to after this show. KTB, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's pretty much full of disco, funk, boogie, what we'd usually be playing down there. Trying to keep people as happy as possible during a pretty tricky time.
Yeah. And you, Frankie, apparently you said on the phone to me today that you're putting a few little details of viruses or coronavirus little shout-outs. You're shouting out to the virus.
There's a couple of old 70s funk tracks that saw this coming, so we put that in.
Saw this coming? Yeah. How did they see this coming?
We were like Soul Vaccination by Tower of Power. Didn't think of that one.
Oh, shame. Next week. Yeah. Soul Vaccination.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And a couple of medicine-related funk songs.
Now, I think, did you bring a couple of the records in? Yeah. Can we have a look? Can we get them on camera? Can we get some shots?
Yeah,
that
so
is fantastic.
Stephanie Mills is going to fix us with her medicine song.
Yes. Let's get a proper shot.
Beautiful. It's a Midnight Star. Get the haircuts in there.
And you did this mix all live today.
Yes.
So you did it as a proper live DJ set as it would have been at the Strawberry Hills, but it is coming to you live on Mixcloud, I think it is.
Yep.
Now we've put the post up on our Surry Hills Live Facebook page. So when this closes down, which is going to be in about 10 minutes, unfortunately, after these guys, you're going to play another song? Yeah. Sure, man. Yeah, legends! Woo! After these guys play another song, we're also going to cut to a bit of live stuff from Thomas Hesp from last week as well. And then after that, you can go straight on to Surry Hills Live and you can get KTB and Frankie.
Tell their friends.
I've been told to tell the community out there watching this, to please share this. It's serious. We need you to share it because otherwise, these guys don't have gigs. Everyone's getting paid tonight for doing this because the City of Sydney have pivoted really, really quickly and have secured some funding for us, which is freaking amazing. Really, in 2 days, they turned around so quickly. And it's a big up to them, City of Sydney, to do this. Quick turnaround. It's amazing. The pubs have also pivoted so quick, and we're so thankful for them for giving us a bit of money to do this. So everyone's getting paid. All artists here are paid tonight, and that's amazing. We want to keep doing this. So the more people view, the more people share, the more people comment, the more likely it is other people jump on board. And if this is going to go till August, September, I'm hearing some dire outcomes for this. I'm sure you all have. If this is going to go for that long, we need a plan. And this, for the moment, I think this is the plan, and we need some support. So share it out. In saying that, let's get back to some music, and we've got these blues legends, Jesse Redwing and Kane Muir. Thanks so much, KDB and Frankie. Let's hear it.
Hey, thanks guys. What a pleasure it is to play here. Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Come on, man, let's hear it. Go to New Orleans, way up in the mountain by the evergreen. Stood Should have Lord kept me the earth and wood. Stood a young boy named Johnny Be Good. Never ever learned to read or write so well. Play the guitar just like a ringing bell. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Jesse, go, go, go. Go, Jesse, go, go, go. Go, Jesse, go, go, go. Yeah, you be good. It's here, man. Said one day you would be a man. You would be the leader of a big old band. People coming from miles around. See you play your music when the sun comes down. Maybe someday they will be in the light to say, Johnny Be Good tonight.
Don't let them see you hide away. You know I got to learn to dance if it take me out night and day. Well, if you want to hear some music like me and Kane who play, tune in every time on Facebook, babe. Alright. Carol. Oh, Carol. Don't let them see you hide away. Hide away. You know I got to let you dance. If you take me out night and day. Well, I'll jump in my machine and we can move on out. I know a swinging little joint, but we can jump hands out. It's not too far back out the highway, not too long a ride. You pack your car right in the open, you can walk inside. Takes your hat and you can thank a man. Anytime you make this thing, you find it doing yourself.
Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, 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 go, go. Johnny Be Good. Thank you.
Kane Muir, everybody.
Jesse Redwing, ladies and
My
gentlemen.
dude.
Yeah. Good fun, good fun. Thanks, guys.
Oh my God. Set, guys, like incredible. Incredible. Whoa, it's like, God, can you imagine, like, it's like the Shakespeare is like pumping right now in, you know, principle, in heart, in, you know, everywhere in Surry Hills. We're pulsing with the vibe of this incredible set, guys.
How do you feel?
Where's camera? How do you guys feel?
You
Amazing.
Right? You put a lot into that. Sweaty.
Sweaty.
You killed it. It's freaking awesome.
We're sweating out these guys. Very sweaty man. We're
very sweaty man. I think that was a great set. I want to hear a little bit from that's the last song they did. Just a little bit more from our audience out there.
Yeah.
Come and give us some love for these
give
guys.
us some love,
they
man.
killed it tonight.
Yeah.
They put in some hard work.
By
there.
the way, we don't have a super, but you know, this is Jesse Redwing.
Heaven,
this is Kane
heaven.
Muir.
Tanya St. James.
Hey, thanks.
Heaven.
Thanks, Tanya.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Totally nailed
Blair
it.
Lennon,
Incredible, incredible.
the GM of the Straubs, who's got behind this so much. Strawberry Hills Hotel South. Nailed
Thank
it,
you,
guys.
Blair.
Well done.
Thank you, Blair.
That was
Thank you,
dope.
Blair.
We
Yeah.
loved it this side of the stream.
Yeah,
So
and-
would have been playing it at the pub. So hi to everyone at the Strawberry Hills.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting behind this, and thanks for keeping the music alive. means a lot to all the musos out there that you've got behind this.
Yeah, and Blair, we would have loved to have been at the Strawbs tonight, and we will be. You know,
We'll
give
be
it a couple
back,
months,
man.
We'll be back.
We'll be
you know,
back. These guys will
amazing.
be there, and they'll be
Guys
putting
will be
that
there.
sweet music off the tiles in no time.
Yeah,
Jim
so
Wild,
good.
looks like you're having a great time, Dean. That's just for you.
Oh, thank
Look
you,
forward
Jim.
to the next instalment.
Yeah, Jim's
Thanks,
a lovely local man, good friend of mine.
I look forward
It's
to meeting
fantastic.
Jim
Yeah.
with a Michelangelo or pool noodle.
Michelangelo,
Jim, there's a pool
guys,
noodle
thank you
waiting
so
for you.
much again.
I just want to do a quick little plug here, guys.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed that show and you want to see more of us, perhaps outside of Surry Hills Live, my name's Kane Muir, and you can find me on Instagram and
Facebook. Just type in Kane Muir there, and that is Jesse Redwing. Search him on Instagram, Facebook, and you can find us. Give us a follow, you know, and you can see what we do. Thanks so much, and thanks to Surry Hills for having us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Surry Hills Live, you guys are awesome. Appreciate what you're doing here for music in the current state that it's in, you know.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Look, if you want to get more involved, having watched this, if you know anyone who wants to support us or just come down to the studio and hang out and be an audience.
Multinationals,
please.
conglomerates.
Yeah, yeah, it's just anyone who can pay some
dictators
musicians to do some great
I don't know,
great
like
stuff,
anyone
you know.
with bucket loads of cash.
Yeah,
That's who we're
exactly.
calling out for right now.
Oh, that's what we need. We
Yeah.
need bucket lids. Well, the whole world needs
Well,
bucket lids.
dictators who own multinationals, I think,
Yeah.
is probably the person we want to talk to.
Anyway, is it time for a flashback Thursday
Let's do it.
night?
We're gonna cut it out here.
We're gonna
and,
flash back.
We're gonna. Are we flashing back to Tom Hess?
Are we
Because-
flashing back to Tom or Jesse? What have we got over there? Put
Tim?
yourself on the screen, Tim. I know
Where's
you,
Tim?
He's
Where's
over there.
our mouse?
We're throwing him all these challenges. He's like, you know, freaking out over there. There he is. There he is. How are you, Tim?
The man behind all the desks.
Hey,
you legend.
Do your split screen thing. Do your split screen thing. Yeah. We didn't do this enough. Yes, it's like, wow, okay, there you are, Tim. So I want to contextualize this for the audience. Which camera are we? This one? That one, right there. It's Kathy Gamma. Kathy, thank you for jumping up. You know, we have never done this before. We stayed up, all of the JJ Splice team, stayed up. We were in the office till 11:30 trying to figure this shit out.
I was in bed. I was in bed at 8:30 having a great sleep.
No one's done this. Tim's doing an amazing job behind the desk right there. And I think that he's probably found the next clip by now. How you holding up over there? You all good, Tim?
Well, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Looking forward to bed. But this has been fun. This has been fun.
Who needs bed, man? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Well, let's go to the clip and just say thank you to everyone for being involved with this. Thanks to Jesse Redwing and Kane Muir. Thanks
Thank you,
to
guys.
City of Sydney. Thanks to Hawkes Brewery.
Thanks to Surry Hills Creative Precinct.
Surry Hills Creative Precinct.
Hawkes as well. This is
Hawkes,
delicious beer.
Delicious
Yeah,
beer.
loving this.
And our audience, our studio audience here, Music for Trees, which is my company. I think for the moment we're going to be giving all donations. If you want to donate to this, if you're not a multinational dictator, and yet you do want to donate, you can donate on our Music for Trees page, which is musicfortrees.org/donate. And for as long as this is going, we're just going to donate all the money that we get on that page to artists and just give it out to all of our friends who have lost their gigs. So yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
And
I think that's what we have to do.
While
right?
we're plugging, yeah.
Thanks, Kane.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Kane.
You
Good night,
know.
Australia.
Good night,
Good night,
Australia.
Australia.
From JJ Splice, this has been a JJ Splice production. We appreciate your attention, your love, your warmth. Come to JJ Splice, make a movie, do some live streaming.
Tell people about this. Let's get to a show
Let's cut
from
to a
last
clip.
week. Tom Hess.
Yeah, Tom Hess. This is Tom. I think it's Tom.
A bit of a capo gasser.
Relentless is the weather when you're bringing out the fragments of your heart. You brave the storm for someone else, why would you really have me from the start? The siren along the songs, the rapid folding movement flowing through your brain. Well, I'd leave you stranded without no resource, but probably die just to ease your pain. That's what lovers do. That's what lovers do. that you recognize. You looked at me with no remorse, you looked at me to reinvent my eyes. You took to me, repented me, you understood the fragments of my sin. But then you changed the solid rules and spun the game so I could never win. That's what lovers do. That's what lovers do.